Greetings, great things. Welcome to my channel. It is Q Talks here, and today I am going to be diving into a topic that some of us know all too well. This is the topic of being the black sheep of the family. So, you know, the one that's always been misunderstood, different, and not afraid to stand out. But what does it truly mean to be the black sheep of the family? And how can you embrace this? If you see me looking down, I just have some notes that I am referring to. So, yeah, what is the black sheep of the family? What does it mean? So, it's the person in the family that's usually not conforming, you know, doesn't follow expectations, the rebel or the outcast, right? And for me, it's always been about honoring my own truth over that of my family or pressures from them, regardless of my truth potentially challenging traditions or beliefs. What is the impact of being the black sheep? Being the black sheep, it doesn't mean you have to be isolated, but it can feel very isolating because there is a loneliness and a grief that comes with being misunderstood, choosing to be misunderstood and allowing it to be what it is. It means you can also feel left out and you can feel dismissed, and that can feel scarring, that can hurt, you know? But the thing about being the black sheep is it's not a curse, it's actually a gift. You're breaking cycles, you're thinking differently and challenging norms. That's how change happens, okay? That's how things move forward in this world, in this society. Personally, I realized so to relate it to myself, to give you a recent example, when I realized that I was unable to care for my mother in the way that others expected me to, or hoped that I would be able to, would be capable of doing, in some ways I felt like I was betraying her. Yeah, I knew it was not betrayal, it was me standing in my own truth and advocating for myself and my own life. So, if you feel like you relate to the term black sheep, I encourage you, there's a plane flying overhead. So, I encourage you to take a moment to reflect on when you first resonated with that term, when you first felt like, you know what, I've come across this idea of black sheep of the family and I feel like this relates to me. Or on the flip side, either being told or described as that, or realizing at some point that, oh, I must be the black sheep of the family. Let me know at what point you realized that and how that changed your perception of the term as well as your perception of yourself. Did that cause you to see the idea of being the black sheep of the family differently, and or did it change your own view on yourself? The next time that you feel misunderstood, remember and realize that it isn't about being wrong, okay? It's about being able to and having the courage to live your truth, even if it makes some people uncomfortable. You stay in your power. To conclude, being the black sheep isn't a burden, but it is a marker of strength. Embrace it and allow it to lead you to your own personal truth. Drop a comment below or send me a message. I want to know your story. If you've ever felt like the black sheep, know that you are not alone. Don't forget that this is just the beginning. We've covered the black sheep and what that means. Next, I will be discussing the black swan. its symbolism and significance, and how to apply this information to our lives, to your life for the better. Okay? I hope to see you next time. Please share your stories below. I will be reading all comments and responding. Take care.